Welcome to my attempt at solving the regular expression difficult practice quiz. And for this quiz, we have 30 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't take 30 minutes, but we'll see. For this one, we want to write a reasonably complicated regular expression to only match Java logging messages that have an information level, a warning level, or severe level. As you may or may not know, the standard logging output has a level, a colon, a message, free text message, a square bracket, the time of the logging message, and it closes and it ends with a closed square bracket. There are 7 levels of logging. Severe warning, info, config, fine, finer, and finest. We're only interested in the severe warning and info ones. We want to capture the message. And then the time has a specific format of having the day of the week as 3 characters, the 3-letter month of the year, followed by a space, 2-digit day of the month, followed by a space, 2-digit hour of the day, followed by a colon, 2-digit minute of the hour, followed by a colon, 2-digit second, followed by a space, and then a 3-letter time zone and a 4-digit year. We're not interested in the day of the week. We're only interested in the day, the month, day, time. We're not interested in the hour, time zone, and we're interested in the year. And we're also not interested in the level per se. We want the message associated with those 3 levels. So you can see for the warning message here, we only want the warning message. Skip this, then we want this bit, and then we want the year. So you can see your regular expression when it's done should highlight the message and then highlight the time and then highlight the year. So let's get started, and we can see our data is here. I've got my 30-minute timer going. And so I want to only do these 3 lines. I don't want these lines. So I'm going to start by doing the or. So I want severe or warning or info. Now, I'm only going to work from this on the info, and I'm going to paste the regular expression once I get it right into the severe and the warning. It just makes it easier for me to think about. So I don't actually want this, the highlighted bit here. I want to actually capture the message. So in order to do that, we're going to have our capture. And then I want all of this stuff from this space all the way up to that square bracket, but not the square bracket. So in order to do that, I want to say, I have a choice. I say, I don't want, I have to escape the square bracket. So I want all the characters that aren't a square bracket, and I need to have at least one of them, one or more, because it's not going to be colon in the square bracket. So that will match my message. So now I've now captured my message. I then want to skip over, so I have to escape it. So that takes care of my square bracket. I'm going to also, I have 3 characters. So I'll just say, I'm going to skip that one, so 3, and then there's a space. But now I want to match this bit here. So I want to have a capture. And then I want to say it's 3 characters. So that's my August, a space, 2 digits. That's the day of the month, a space, the hours, colon, minutes, colon, seconds, and then I'm good. I've got my match. So I've captured the message. I've now captured the month, day, and hours, minutes, seconds. I want to skip over the space, the time zone, which is 3 digits, and a space, and then I want to capture 4 numbers. and that's the year, and to close it off, I want to match that. I don't really need that because I've got it. So now, I'll just leave it that way. So now this works, right? So I've got my message. I skip over that. I've got my time, and I skipped over the time zone, and I've got the year. So now I can copy this, capture this whole thing. I do it for warning, and you see I now captured the warning message. I've captured the time, the month, day, time, and the year, and then I can do the same thing for my severe. And now I have correctly captured all of the information. Now I could simplify this by saying I want 3 characters, right? To skip over the Thursday, I can say I want 3 characters for the month. I want 2 digits, 2 digits, 2 digits, etc. This is just an alternative. And again, instead of using the D's, I could use 0 through 9, 0 through 9. But it's nice to be able to use this shortcut. So 3 characters, and then the 4 years. And so again, I haven't actually changed I've changed the regular expression to make it simpler and a little fewer characters perhaps, but it's the same regular expression and it matches the same code. And it was pretty quick, took me a few minutes to do it. It's just a matter of the way I approach the problem is taking a look at the data I'm trying to match and then building my regular expression to match that data. Now, this isn't necessarily going to work in all possible cases, but you do have to sort of understand the data you're working with when you're talking about regular expressions. I could add, a beginning of line and the end of line because I know that that's one line, but I don't need to because it will still work correctly even though I don't have that. If these came one after another, like maybe comma separated, then I don't want the beginning line or end line. So there we go. So a reasonably complicated regular expression to capture the message, the month, day, and time, plus the year out of a Java logging message. So hit stop, and thank you very much.